What's your for the talk, man? Thank you guys for joining me, man. So, I just want to break down today's boxing news to you guys a full analogy of what's going on with boxing and the news and all the updates. To you guys that's watching my videos too and watching my channel, please subscribe to the channel, of course. Make sure you go check out my shorts. I'm going to have a lot more shorts for you guys to get a quicker, easier interaction on these videos, get a quick breakdown. But then if you want a bigger format of the videos in more detail, go to my actual channel and watch my videos from there. But today's boxing news, man. David Haney tells Regis Prograis he's going to be surprised with his power. Now, guys, David Haney, he doesn't have that much pop, of course, when it comes to the elite fighters or even the B class fighters. But maybe what if I've been thinking this myself, just seeing this. What if Haney it wasn't lacking in power per se, but lacking in his weight? Because he's moving up 140. The 140, that's an extra 35 is 5 more pounds. 5 more pounds added on for his body to be rejuvenated, to feel better, to feel more filled in. Like Virgil Ortiz is at 154. Because Virgil Ortiz might actually have more power at 154 just because he's filling in more. That's what his body is naturally supposed to be at. Same for Devin Haney. Devin Haney can go to 140, 147 like that. He's a growing boy. A growing man, my back. He said, boy, growing man. So when Devin Haney excels to 140 with that extra 5 pounds, what if now the power develops? What power comes out? This is what we don't really talk about. Some fighters might lose their power going up, but you realize one time the people that go up, when they go up, these are the people that not recommended to go up. These are the people that's not like, oh, well, he's too big for the weight class or quote unquote weight bullies. When we look at David Benavidez and we expect him to go up, we don't expect him to lose power. We don't look at David Benavidez and be like, man, if he moves to 175, would he still have the same power? Would he still have the same stamina and, work with anything? We don't say that because we know that this dude is huge. He can probably go up there and have the same exact work ethic in his lower weight class. Now we're looking at guys like Inui, now we're Inui, right? Say he moves to 130. This this throwing something out there. I'm not saying that's really gonna happen. He already moved to about 3 weight classes already. He might not even touch 130 because it's real competitive at 130. Guys, I've been saying about Nui. You guys get mad at me for saying this. That I'm saying that Nui ain't really fought nobody. Listen, you might tell me, well, you need to go down to the weight classes and look. I have looked. I've looked at these guys. These guys are not compared to the Teofimo Lopez, the Lomachinkos, even the Richard Comeys. I'm just telling you guys what it is. What I know of and see of the records, what they've been doing, they're not compared to these type of elite guys that have stacked divisions. Between 130 and 154, it is stacked. You're not getting these easy. I mean, when you want to fight a champion, it's another name. It has to do nobody never heard of, or some dude with 10, 20 losses. And I'm just telling you guys what it is. It's more stacked to these 130 to 154. That's why I want to see Inui, as we saying that he's this monster and all this stuff. Monster versus who? Don't tell me Benito Donaire, oh, he beat Stephen Fulton. Didn't Stephen Fulton move down? Didn't he go down and wait to go fight this man? I'm just telling you guys what it is, man. I'm not trying to be an a-hole. He still is, in my opinion, Inui still is a pound fighter because what he did, I cannot, discredit him for what he did. He did move up from multiple weight classes and become champion. He was doing it in devastating fashion. He's not boring. He's not pulling off Kurt Stevenson's. He's doing what Tank Davis been doing, knocking people out. But at least this is why I want to compare. Tank Davis and Inui have the same type resume. No matter how you guys get mad at me, that's what it is. That's what it is. But let me move back to Devin Haney. What I'm saying, I think this fight with Devin Haney will really show where he's at when it comes to a pound for pound fight or the elite of the elite fighters. He's an elite fighter. I'm gonna say that no matter what. If he goes back to 135, he still's an elite fighter, even though that's probably not gonna happen unless it's Tank Davis or Lomachenko come with some kind of lucrative contract to make sure he goes back to 135 to fight him. But it's probably not gonna happen. It's no chance. I think that he could probably get a more lucrative fight Keith Thurman at 147. This is me personally. I just look at it like that. Even though Keith Thurman, I don't know, man. Keith Thurman, tell you guys, man. I made a poll on my channel. And it's kind of sad of me seeing this poll, but people have voted that being a shit talker online gives you points in real life. So that's why I can understand why a lot of boxing fans can relate to people on Twitter talking all day but not doing it, doing actions because they give that points. Tell me, doing what? Doing what Tank did. What Tank hasn't done shit compared to Inui. Now look here, look here, look here. I want to explain this to you. Yes, when it comes to getting full titles, come to fighting opponents that we know that are, man, that's a fight he could lose. That's even with Ryan Garcia, we looked at a fight that be dangerous for Tank. Tell me one fight, and be honest, I don't got time for this bullshit. Tell me one fight and knew he has fought. We thought like, man, he might lose this. He could get caught and it's over. Please tell me this. I'll wait for you. I mean, I'll drop a link too. I'll definitely know what. Let me drop a link. I don't want to be going back and forth. I don't want to be typing back and forth. Let's drop a link. I'm not mad at you for answering this. I'm cool with you disagreeing. I love you disagree. I don't want you guys. I don't want no issues. Don't there. Look here. And I just said this. Rewind the video. The only names he got is Donaire and Fulton. Donaire himself. I'm gonna give him Donaire. Okay, wow. He got one name in Donaire. Well, I can give Tank from moving to 140 to fight Morris Barrows that because he moved to another weight class. He fought a top guy there, and even though it's a regular title, or I can give Tank Gamboa. I can give him Gamboa. You can't say you can't give him Gamboa. I can give him Gamboa. Okay, now who else can you give me for a Nui? Stephen Fulton. He moved down in weight. He moved down in weight. And yes, Nui is a Hall of Famer. I mean, I said Nui, my bad. I'm a Nito is a Hall of Famer. Bro, you can't say Barrow's trash. He just fucking destroyed Ugas. And Ugas is supposed to be top of the elite guys. Then you can say Ugas not that good, but Barrow showed that it was levels. Let's put it like that. Even though actually you right about that to an extent, because Davis did fight Barrios at freaking 140, not 147. Because Barrios now is at 147. And remember, this is the truth. Now this is what I gotta tell you. There was a rehydration clause when Tank fought Barrios. Oh man. Fucking rehydration clause, man. Salute Caesar. What you doing, man? Salute to you, bro. Thanks for watching. It says he's the worst Mexican fighter out there, handpicked because he was ass and was weight drained. I'm not gonna say Morris Barrows is the worst Mexican fighter out there. I'm not gonna say Morris Barrows is ass. I can't say that, bro. Look, man, me myself, I'm being honest. I admit it. Go watch my older video when I talked about Barrows versus Morris Barrows versus Ugas. I thought Ugas was gonna beat him, bro. Barrows just dismantled this man. Just jabbed the shit out of him. Was working the footwork, hitting him with right hand. I mean, just whooping him, dude. Just trashing him. I mean, this is just what I'm seeing. Sean Porter didn't even do that. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying that Barrows is on the level of Sean Porter. Don't be going after me. But you trying to say Sean Porter's a world champion 2 times, all this. I know. But still, though, how he just dismantled Ugas was impressive. No one expected. No one was like, yeah, Barrows gonna stop Ugas. Barrows gonna whoop Ugas. No one ever thought about that. We all thought that, hey, Ugas gonna have his. They cherry picking for Ugas. Cherry picking, as we say, right? To fight Barrows to look good. Tim Davis fought this man. Keith Thurman. He's just coming off a victory, all this stuff. So this gonna have a chance to have Ugas to come back and rejuvenate his career. Got his ass. Got his ass whooped. Now are propping him off. Tank, like I say, if you watch my channel, bro, I don't even give Tank no real props like that, bro. I don't give him no props. He haven't fought no elite. Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. All these guys are doing things that he's not doing and don't want to do, fighting the best. But when this Amazon deal come, Tank Davis is screwed because there's no more $4 or $5 million paydays because these guys you fighting is not going to work out. Tank Davis, now listen, he sell tickets. Tank Davis is a $1 million fighter. No matter we look at it, he's supposed to be getting paid between the range of 1.5 and $3.5 million a fight because just off his ticket sales, and even though his pay-per-view views are kind of not the best of the best, if we just did the math, let's say he averaged 110,000 pay-per-view buys, and then minus that 50%, he still's a multi-million-dollar fighter. And then his ticket, so it shows that he should get paid 2.5 or 3 million a fight, or maybe 1.5 to fight a scrub, because he's gonna either 80% capacity of an arena or sell out. That's just the facts of it. Now, let me tell you something real quick. This how I'm gonna let you know why Inoue is not all that good. Listen to me. Just listen to me. Don't just listen. Tank Davis ain't fought nobody. Mayweather is nervous to put Tank with certain fighters, right? But why out of nowhere he want to fight Inoue at a catch weight? Think about it. He knows that okay, we can beat this guy. This is a chance. Tank gonna look real good beating him. Let's do a catch weight. Why not to do a catch weight with Josh Taylor? And Josh Taylor just lost Teofimo Lopez. Why not a catch weight with let me think of a good name. I can give you guys a good catch weight. Uh Now y'all gonna say I'm crazy for saying this, but he called him out anyway. Terrence Crawford. Why not a catch weight with him? They don't want that smoke because that's the thing. If Mayweather is saying that I want Tank to fight this guy, look at that guy. I'm talking about really to do contracts because Mayweather was serious. He was 100%. He's going to set a contract. He's going to do a catch weight with Nui tomorrow when he said that. But we ain't hearing nothing from a Nui team. I'm gonna try to look into that, man. We ain't hearing nothing from his team. If he's confident enough that Tank will beat a Nui, you guys should know something's up. I'm just telling you guys what it is. You guys know what if you seeing that Tank ain't all that, he going for these small belts, he ain't fought the elite. Why the hell is Mayweather calling out a Nui and willing to do a catch weight fight? Think about that. And then we look at the Nui resume itself. You could, no matter what you can tell me, he's not in a division that's real killers. It's just not like that. Dude, look at 140, dude. We got time today. I'm gonna just give you the names. I'm gonna go down from 140 to 130 and just show you it's a stacked division. There ain't no easy shit. Ain't no I'm getting all these belts easy. I'm winning. I'm understood. No, you gonna have to go through some guys that are killers. They just as good as you, hit strong as you, fast as you, got a good chin as you. Killers. In their prime age. They're not, 38 years old, almost out the door. These guys are, around 32, 34, 35 at max, and they still ready to go. So I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. We're gonna just go through 140. I'm gonna give you these names, and then I want you to tell me Inui what's his blockages. Who are the killers that he gotta fight? Who are these killers that's better than Teofimo Lopez, better than Lomachenko, better than Devin Haney, better than Tank Davis, better than Ron Garcia, better than all these guys? We can talk about Ron Garcia shit all day, but that motherfucking hit. He got power. He got pop. That is what it is. But I need to see this stat. All these roadblocks in front of Inui. I don't hate Inui. Remember, like I say, people say I hate Tank. I don't hate Tank. I just want Tank to fight the best. I just want Inui to move to a weight class where the best is at. Now you can't. I know it's hard for me to just say that it's wrong. I'm still giving Inui his props because he still became a champion, undisputed. Salute to him. He probably most likely a future Hall of Famer for damn sure. But in what weight class? I always get I'm not saying fanboys, but people that might disagree with me, I always get them with this. If Tank Davis could make that weight where Inui's at, and fight those same guys he fought, would he yes or no be in that same position Inui's in? Most of them fold and say, oh shit, well, he got a point. The same guys he knew he beat, Tank would have beat. And that's Tank Davis. He ain't fought no elites like that. Because it just shows what it is. If Lomachenko could make that weight, he'd be in the same position as Inui. The same shit. The same position. I'm gonna drop this link for you. I want you to get in here. I'm not mad at you. We ain't got no beef. It's just a boxing conversation. We not them other channels that doing crazy shit like that. If it's a disagreement, I want you to come in, speak your piece, and come with the facts. I don't want no emotions. And I'm gonna say the exact things I'm saying now. So I'm not mad at you for disagreeing. I'm cool. I say I'm like y'all. I like y'all disagreeing. It's cool with that. But come with some actual facts, not the feelings or he did this and he did that. Or I feel like this. Well, he got actual belts and all this. Yeah, but he ain't fought nobody for that belt right there, man. A lot of these guys at 135 and are proven to be hype jobs and overrated. Come on, man. You can't say that, dude. Come on. You got to stop this. You can't. If that's true, he knew he's overrated because at least these guys at 135 are fighting each other. We can find out who's the top of the top best at 135. And I'm not adding Tate Davis in there. Let's be real. You can't say that, man. But hit that link. Hit that link. Let's have this conversation. Hop in here. I want to hear these facts. I'm gonna give you the reality of what it is. The reality of what it is. And Matias want to fight the winner of Haney versus Regis Prograis. The only person that's speaking up on that fight is Regis Prograis. He said after he dust off Haney ass, he want to fight Matias and see what he worthy about. Now this could be all talk, but Regis Prograis I take seriously. New Orleans boy, he ain't scared of nobody. He ready for the smoke. Plus he ain't got nothing to really lose. His career can only go up. He ain't got time to waste. So it is what it is. And beating Devin Haney would excel his career very much, like a lot. But yeah, guys, go hit that link for me, bro. Hit that link for me. I'll let you in. We can get it in, man. But if not, we're going to continue the show. Talk about what's all going on. I'm still excited. Still excited for the December 23rd card. I believe 23rd with Deontay Water, AJ, Baval, all them guys on there. I'm buying that card, and I'm most likely probably gonna go live. I'm trying to go live for that. That's a big fight. That's a huge fight. If you ain't buying that fight as a boxing fan, you're not a boxing fan. It's $40, y'all. I think it's $40 to $50, but it's not gonna be $75, $80, and that's a stacked, huge card, man. Huge card. I'm not hot right now, y'all. Shit, I ain't no fan on me. I want the fan to be blowing on me in the mic. Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, back. Got some other news to report too. I forgot. Give me a second. What's that? All right, guys. Y'all wait for him to hit that link. We gotta have this conversation, man. You can't say a Nui is just monster in the non-stack division. But in other boxing news, Dave Benavidez Sr. is saying that on their hit list is Archer Beterbiev. Now, man, if this is true, man, look, let me just say something, man. If David Benavidez moves to 175 and he beat to one, just say two, just to be, even it out. He beats two top 10 competitive fights. I'm going to give you the names of those two top 10 guys because they don't have to be Bivol or Archer Beterbiev because even Canelo didn't do that. Canelo was not trying to look for Archer Beterbiev for a fight. Now, if I'm wrong, let me see because I've heard stuff that Canelo actually offered Beterbiev a fight, but he didn't take it. Now, don't tell me that Beterbiev's been ducking. I do not know. I just know what I know or heard here and there. There's not facts on that. But let me Benavidez moved to 175. I don't want to be wrong with these names because if Archer Beterbiev on your list, I mean his hit list, and I think the Benavidez's don't do all that shit talking on. They don't just talk the talk. They walk the walk too. My boy, see to say, Robert Garcia just said Virgil Ortiz next fight is at 156 catch weight. Oh my god, are you serious? Man, let's find that interview and put that on the screen. No way. That's bad. Do you understand how bad that is? If he gonna be fighting at 156, not he 2 pounds over, man. Then look, you gotta remember something. He has this blood disease. When he lose weight that's not to his weight, it actually makes him sick. So is he really a 160 pounder and trying to make 154 now? That's crazy, dude. It's in Spanish. Shit, Caesar, if you need to come up. Wait, no, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me see. Because I know most people that watch my channel don't know Spanish at all. But let me see something. We gonna put it on the screen. I bet I find it probably. What the hell? Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm seeing something. Yo, look at this. Hold up, guys. Look at this. So Robert Garcia is saying that this is before. Hey, this is just leak. This is like leaking real information right here. Like we got to put the dots together. Look at this shit. So Robert Garcia is saying that if he had Virgil Ortiz come back to come fight, this before he back his trainer, he wouldn't have the 154. He'll have the 160. Cause this kid is big. This is Robert Garcia saying that. He said he's huge. He would have him at 160, not 150. This is crazy, man. This is freaking cool. Look at this, man. So you was telling me about the 156, but Robert Garcia is saying that he should have came back at he should come back at 160. You guys see the screen? Listen to this real quick. Listen to this, guys. If they said about Virgil Ortiz, Robert Garcia, his trainer, he's recently back with, is saying that Virgil Ortiz's first fight, me personally, should have been at 160. So this man is huge. So he's going to be hurting his body more to make 154. This is wild, man. Let's listen to this, man.
Now the way it is, he's definitely not a welterweight. He's so big, man.
It's big, yeah.
This kid, honestly, me personally, I would even try his first fight back at 160, just to get him back in there. This fight's at a catch weight of 156, which still, he won't have no problem. We checked his weight, and he's not heavy. He's really good. He's very disciplined. But I wouldn't mind even 160. He's big, strong. He's probably bigger and stronger than most of the 160 pounds. So I think
God
he could also
damn.
compete at 160. But 154, I think, is perfect from what I understand.
Nah,
Boys,
man.
they're already working on something big, big fight, maybe a title fight, something to a point where he becomes champion, and then we make a decision if maybe we could go straight to 160. But a title 154 would be awesome, would be the ideal thing. Now
Hey, let me explain something, guys. Let me just say this real quick. Now, this is the real reality on this. No trainer does this. Okay, no, Virgil Ortiz is very disciplined. I give him now. I'll mess with Virgil Ortiz. That's why I like him, man. He's very humble. He's very disciplined. But if he's even in his mind to even think about 160, he knows something we don't see and we don't know. Why would you be like, I wouldn't mind 160? And then if you move into a whole new, we guys know how this works. When a person moves to a whole new weight class, even including Devin Haney, you don't just move up again after one fight unless you're really struggling to make weight, unless you're really that big. So he's saying 160 to really just get him in there, but then we're gonna do a cash weight at 156, and then hopefully we can get a title at 154 and then go to 160. That's crazy. He's really big, man. And he's gonna hurt himself and hinder himself trying to make these weight classes he's not fit for. Hey, Virgil T is real big, man, because he must have a crazy growth spurt. I'm surprised he might have got taller. We don't know, guys. We're gonna see. I think he was 5'6" last time. I think. If I'm wrong about y'all guys, let me know in the comments. He was about 5'6", probably about 5'7", 5'8" now. Shit, if he probably I said he just filling up like this, the boy gotta be getting like big. He getting solid. Talk about 160. Jamal Charlo was at one. You understand how big 160 is? Janet Beck is at 160, and he's saying that, I wouldn't mind him. He's doing good, but look, this is the thing that messed things up too. He's disciplined. He's doing good. He can make 154, but we're gonna do the first fight at 156, and we wouldn't mind going to 160. That's completely confusing. Does anyone in Golden Boy fight at a real division? Ooh, Golden Boy with a real division. Yeah. Ryan Garcia, he's fighting at 140. A lot of killers there. Even though he wanted to, like, well, what is going on with these fighters today? They all need catch weights. Ryan Garcia requested to fight your boy Oscar Duarte. I can't say that outside, guys. I say Oscar at a 143 catch weight. But what is going on? Like, What is up with everyone needing to try to make these classes they really can't fit? If you were questioning a 143 weight class, you can't make it. Just go to 147. Same for Jamal Charlo. Now, but Jamal Charlo, I give him an excuse because I think he just so messed up in the head, all these issues going on with him. I think he just not disciplined enough to do it. I think he can still make ones. It sounds crazy what I'm saying. I think he can still make 160, maybe for a fight or two. I think he should go out the Jan Beck fight for sure. If I was Jamal Charlo, man, I just go all out or nothing, man. I'm going all balls to the wall. Top Rank will throw that bread at him to just have them guys fight for the undisputed or unified chance to fight with because right now Jan Beck got two belts. The IBF, I believe, so the WBO guys. Don't miss Scooby on that. I gotta look it up too. But I know he got two belts for 100% sure. And if I was Jamal Charlo, I just go balls to the walls, man. Go all out. I'll fight Janet back, cars out him. Just get it over with, man. Career, fail or excel, but I'm going to get paid. I'm going for the biggest fights to make my biggest money I can and get about this game happy and sell out to the sunset. Me personally, what I would do. Shit, I mean, that's me. Shit, get my ass whooped. It is what it is. I'm getting a check. I'm trying to be the best. I mean, shit, if I had half a talent Jamal Charlo, shit, come on now. No matter what we talk about, some of these boxers, these guys got talent. We have the same talent. These guys, we be just as rich and just as doing the same as them. But let me play that video one more time for people that didn't hear it. Give me 1 second, guys. Roberto Ortiz, Robert Garcia, trainer, who's back with him now. They're back together. Is saying, I don't want to misconstrue anything that I'm saying about what he's saying. But this is exactly what it sounds like and what it is.
The way it is, he's definitely not a welterweight. He's so big, man.
It's big, yeah.
This kid, honestly, me personally, I would even try his first fight back at 160, just to get him back in there. This fight's at a catch weight of 156, which is still, he don't have no problem. We checked his weight, and he's not heavy. He's really good. He's very disciplined. But I wouldn't mind even 160. He's big, strong. He's probably bigger and stronger than most of the 160 pounds. So I think he could also compete at 160. But 154, I think is perfect from what I understand. Golden Boy, they're already working on something big, big fight, maybe a title fight, something to a point where he becomes champion, and then we make a decision if maybe we could go straight to 160. But a title 154 would be awesome. Would be the ideal thing. Now the way it is, he's definitely not a welterweight. He's so big, man.
It's big, yeah.
This kid, honestly, me personally, I would even try his first fight back at 160, just to get him back in there.
All right, guys, we're back.
At a catch weight of 156, which is still, he don't have no problem. We checked his weight, and he's not heavy. He's really good. He's very disciplined.
All right. You heard Robert Garcia, man. You heard that from here. But yeah, man, a lot of these guys are having issues with not making weight. Well, yeah, making weight. It's just too many boxers right now recently coming up with just personally. Look, Ryan Garcia, Jamal Charlo, Virgil Ortiz, Devin Haney, who else? Shakur Stevenson. And this is all recent stuff. Shakur Stevenson was on the scale, even though this is a while back. I'm just giving you guys what it is on the scale and lost his belts on the scale for missing weight by 2 pounds too. What is up with these 2 or 3 pounds? Type areas. These guys got to move up, man. If we had the old school, because this is the truth of what it is. A lot of promoters were losing money or losing fighters because a lot of these dudes didn't like waiting in on the day of the fight, or let's say the morning, 6 a.m. The fight is going to be at 8 o'clock or whatever, right? These guys are waiting 6 a.m. in the morning, like an official weight. You sit there, wait how much you weigh. If the weight class is 147, you need to be 147 or a little bit below. So you didn't have much time to quote unquote rehydrate. If you was at weight, you was at weight. They could try to pump some IVs and get some fluids in you, but you never was going to get maybe at max 3-4 pounds extra of that time of fighting. So they're never going to be a guy that's 10, 5, whatever pounds higher than the other guy. They're going to be right evenly at each other, maybe 2 or 3 pounds over with each other. So the fight was always more. That's their weight class. That's that dude. He got that's what you got to do. But a lot of these guys will be passing out, getting sick, big injuries because they go in this ring weak. They're not going in there even 90%. They're going in there maybe 75%, 60% because they cutting all this weight and they try to put water on to get back to where they feel 100%. But all you got is what? Maybe 6 o'clock. You got about 11 hours, 11 hours where you can really quote unquote rehydrate. But that don't work like that in real life. That water ain't gonna go get in your system enough. You can get an IV in there, but it's not gonna get you fully rejuvenated. But yeah. Back on some more of this stuff, guys. So I was having hope with Canelo Alvarez fighting David Benavidez next, but he got too many options to fight light fights right now. So I thought Jaime McGee was out of the picture because Jaime McGee was going to fight John Ryder. Now I don't know what's going on. Why would they even pick McGee in a way to fight him for? I believe it's for May, right? When if John Ryder beats him, then what? Does Canelo still have him in the options? And that's not cool. If John Ryder wins, then we gotta maybe do a John Ryder rematch, right? Or if he's in the options, because in the options is Terrence Crawford, Jamal Charlo, and Jaime McGee. That is embarrassing. That is how is David Benavidez not in those options? This is what it is. What we know. I'm not saying that I'm feeling or just making up. This is what it is. What they're saying. His Canelo options. His three potential fights is going to happen in May. Is Jaime McGee, Terrence Crawford, or your boy Jamal Charlo. One dude off a decent victory, still on mentally disturbed. Terrence Crawford is a 154-pounder at best, and then Jaime McGee is not even really proven like that. And don't you tell me if he beat John, he beat John Ryder, so that means still don't prove that he should be over David Benavidez, dude. So anybody, if you're in the chat right now, let me know right now. You listening right now? Type right now. Is Jaime McGee, if he beat John Ryder, over David Benavidez when it comes to resume, being the best fighter, being the top guy at 168, and who deserves to fight Canelo next? Does he deserve that over David Benavidez? Let me know now. If anybody in the chat, let me know now. Actually, let me put that in the box too. Too bad can I make a poll real quick? Let's see if I can make a poll or something like that. I want to know this because I want to see what people got to say. That's crazy. If you think that Jaime McGee beat John Ryder, he deserves to fight Canelo next over David Benavidez, we got a problem. But that's why you're here now. You're here to learn this stuff and not be on that type of page. You know, that ain't your fault that you think that him beating John Ryder will give him excel over everybody at 168 to fight Canelo over that, David Benavidez. David Benavidez is the number one man there. Let's be real. But let me put this poll in the chat, guys. Give me 1 second. Y'all just bear with me for a little bit. I'll put this poll up real quick. If I can even do that. I don't go live a lot, so I don't know how this thing really work like that. But we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Dang, guys, I can't put that in. I think I can put a poll. I'm still learning this right now. But still let me know in the chat. If anybody listening right now, let me know if Jaime McGee beats Jaime McGee beats John Ryder. Does that give him the right to fight Canelo next over David Benavidez? Banner comments. Yeah, it won't let me do that. All right, guys, about to move on now. Yeah. So anybody watching this live now, you guys can go down in the comments, man. What y'all think about that? But if you guys didn't see my video, I'm gonna talk about it now real quick. It's about the Danny Garcia, Terrence Crawford fiasco. But Alan Garcia, his father, saying that Terrence Crawford is not a killer. Terrence Crawford's not that good. Now, I think this is just an insult for a payday. Definitely for a payday all day. To be saying this about Terrence Crawford when I showed the evidence, I believe it was in 2020 or 2019, that Top Rank offered Danny Garcia a chance to fight Terrence Crawford for unify, right? But he didn't do it. But now, because he's not as in the limelight as he was, PBC dropped his last fight to fight Laura, I believe, is at 154 or 160. Now he's just sitting there like
Canelo, UFC pound for pound, Kamaru Usman fight Saturday. He talked to Max Kellerman on Saturday. He said he'd be interested to fight you in the future.
Payday.
looking for a payday, man. Simple as that. He looking for a payday. Alec Garcia and them, they probably to spend the check. Danny Garcia bought a lot of chains and cars. And if you see his stuff, man, he's really spending. And this economy is getting pretty bad. So, all the condos he had for rent or whatever going on, or real estate, it ain't bringing in as much money as boxing did or does, right? So what's the biggest fight he could get and, make this money, get multi-million dollars? Terrence Crawford. I can bring up some old history, some old beef, get some things rolling. Wrong or right. But at the same time, these guys can't fight bomb because, Al Heyman doesn't have a network budget. He's going straight pay-per-view. So that's the reason why boxing was failing. That's the full breakdown right here.
Levy coming up contender named Habushkin or somebody from Russia or Africa is not going to make feasible amounts of money. You can't pay this man $1 million to fight in a goddamn school hallway. You have to pay this man $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 to fight this scrub. If he's that good, that's an easy lick for $300,000. Loma did it. Top Rank was going off what you make. Teofilo was upset that there's not enough money for this and that. But you gotta look at the numbers, bro. What are you bringing into the company? They gotta make money too. They have to eat, they have to survive. Most of you guys don't want to have interviews with people. Most of you guys don't promote yourself. So you expect all this money and all this work from the company, right? But you expect this big check. When they gotta promote you, they gotta put the shit out here, they gotta put the social media, they gotta do everything, the licensing, the fees, all that stuff, and you expecting all this money.
That's the truth right there. Give me a second, guys. And those are facts. And that's why boxing was failing. But their time is up. That's over with. That's over with, man. No more of that. But let's man, since we here, we going in. We going in. And let me go ahead and play this video of Mayweather going in on Tank Davis fighting new to catch me.
Recordings.
This should expose everything about Inouye himself. About if Mayweather calling Inouye to fight, just how good is he when Tank ain't fought no elites in his weight class? But Tank will and willing to go up or down to fight these cherry picks. That's what we know. But let's look at it though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I think Tank this year, I think we should get the real, fully developed, ready to go Tank because Al Heyman ain't got a network no more. So this guy's gotta fight these tough fights, these big fights to get that big check. All right, let's play this video with Mayweather, man. Y'all listen to this.
As one of the guys that could be pound for pound number one. Is that the case today? Does that win kind of cement him as pound for pound number one? Is it someone like Inouye? Canelo's still floating out there?
So when we look, honestly speaking, the kid from Japan, Inouye.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see, even though, he got the Cool Boy Steph, right?
Yep.
He got the victory over Cool Boy Steph, right? Mm-hmm. Cool Boy Steph, he's not a heavy puncher, good boxer. So everything is about timing, but he went out there, he did what he's supposed to, He did what he's supposed to do. You know, I want Cool Boy Steph to hold his head high. Proud of him. Any true champion can take a loss and bounce back. You know. But far as, you know, Anui, it was a Filipino fighter. He had fought twice.
Yeah.
Donaire.
Mm-hmm.
So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 or 40 years old when he fought him the first time. Whereas, and he was in his 20s. So he should have knocked him out in the first fight, fighting a guy, you know, like I said before, you know, at that age. And, you know, a lot of times we look and we find different ways to try to bash fighters and talk bad about fighters. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to say is, we talking about everybody else in a pound for pound. Well, when is Gervonta Davis going to go somewhere in a pound for pound?
I think ain't no pound for pound.
Do Anui deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? What about? I mean, he deserved to be somewhere also in a pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me. He was affiliated with me.
Guilty by association.
Absolutely. They come with the territory. Absolutely. They come with the territory. And I'm not going to sit right here and say that you know, Anui deserved to be over Terrence Crawford. I'm not going to say that.
So he basically breaking down. Let me.
I will always
just pause for here real quick. He, like I say, he basically breaking down why Tank ain't in the pound for pound or whatever, right? And that since Tank not in the pound for pound, just give you guys a layman terms. I want Tank to go fight or to fight Inui. I want Inui to fight Tank. So once Tank beat Inui, now what y'all gotta say? He definitely pound. If Inui is considered almost number one or number two or number three or whatever, and Tank beat him, now what's up? You got to put him in that position now. And he's confident enough to want to set that fight up. And he's not confident enough to have Lomachenko fight Tank. Teofimo Lopez fight Tank. Devin Haney fight Tank. Shakur fight Tank. But he's confident enough to let him fight Barrios, Garcia, Garcia, basically Ryan Garcia, and the other Garcia, Hector Garcia, who basically was a trade pick. Pitbull Cruz, you know, those type of guys. Leo Santa Cruz too, who went up in weight, supposed to be good fighters and everything. He'll pick those dudes, and now he's picking Inui. Y'all don't see the pattern. I mean, y'all should be able to tell, like, oh, well, damn, if he picking Inui, he knows something. Because the casuals, when they seen the casuals don't know, man. They see Tank fighting the guys like Leo Santa Cruz, because this Santa Cruz was, you know, multi-division champion. He was a good fighter, all this stuff, pressure fighter. So when he fighting Tank Davis, they're like, oh man, he's fighting a killer. You know, I'll make it happen with Leo Santa Cruz, but then you got Lomachenko right there. Then he destroys Leo Santa Cruz, and the camera's like, whoa, this guy's really good. Name of the game. What he did, a smart move. What he doing, he did. But now he picking Inui, and people getting quiet. People not saying nothing. Because, guys, he sees that, man, this guy ain't really fought no punchers like that. This guy ain't really fought no young guys in their prime that are killers. Man, and not just that, too. This guy, I'm looking at Tank. man, he can beat Tank can beat him, and then he's in a position. Oh, this a sweet pickings. It's cherry picking at its finest. But it won't be cherry picking to these boxing fans, even me. It won't be to me. It won't be a cherry pick. It'd be because if Newey's that good, he can do that. He can make a catch weight, knock out Tank, beat up Tank, because he's just a monster. If Tank wins or beat him, it's gonna be silent. But that's not gonna happen, man. The Newey team never, what I know of, even entertained Mayweather a proposal for a catch weight. But we don't know. In the future, they could be setting that fight up because Newey trying to go for undisputed first. He's trying to make history, and become one of the greats of today. He's already guaranteed Hall of Fame anyway, man, and he's going to become undisputed, guys. I mean, who in their mind looking at the fight with Newey coming up and like he might lose, man? He gonna win that fight, man. We all know this. Ain't no real competition going on. He's gonna probably knock this dude out in about 5-6 rounds, become undisputed, and whoop-de-doo, on to the next class of what's going on, or fight Tank, whatever he gonna do. It's that simple, man. But yeah, guys, let me give you guys some more one more thing what's happening. We gonna go from there, man. But yeah, I don't know why Caleb Plant keep trying to go after Jamal Charlo, man. That's probably not gonna happen, man. Caleb Plant has been stalking this man, bullying this man. Really want to fight Jamal. Man, Jamal Charlo with no problems, man. You slap this man, boom, right in his face, and all he did was, if you slap a man, man, you just gotta leave him alone, bro. Ain't no point trying to fight this dude. You wasting your time. You slapped him in real life. He literally didn't do nothing. Now you could say Jamal Charlo was stricken with mental illness. He ain't know no better. He wasn't in his right mind, wasn't in his right head. He the dude, he froze up. That's why he didn't go off. That could be true. But same time, now you're gonna fight this man that's already mentally off in the ring, and then he already know you slapped him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man. But I'm trying to see where I had that one article. Hell, man. About to come on right now. Oh, yeah. This shit right here. All right, man. This is what it is. Ron Garcia, man. I gotta bring this up, and we're gonna be done from here. Ron Garcia says that on his night of the fight of Tank Davis, he came in with an energy with his ribs already messed up. The same spot where Tank Davis hit him at, his ribs were already injured, and he already had, he was winning 100%. Then he was dehydrated. He said it weakened his body. He wants to run a rematch with Tank Davis by the end of 2024 or the middle of 2024. Guys, I'm not interested in that fight. Who cares for that fight? Can't believe this man said he was injured. If it's true now, if he come with some doctor physical paperwork, some documents. Now we have a conversation to speak on. Now we have something to say and go off of. But I don't think that's going to happen, man. I think Ron Garcia is just saying stuff for now to get that Tank rematch because he think that he want to not get that rehydration clause on there. That's not going to happen. Tank's not going to allow that. No matter how you guys look at it, Tank is the A side. He did win the first fight, and because of that win he got, he excelled his career every more. Yeah. So, and then Tank Davis upset about being a email champ, so he's denying the WBA belt, super title. The other guy taking his belt with open arms. They trying to be email champ, but Tank don't want to be downplayed as a scrub. Devin Haney. He basically a scrub. He take that belt, he a scrub. You ain't fight nobody for it. The man that beat the man that is the top guy left 135 to go to 140, top his belt, and then he decide to hand you, hey man, check the UPS. The package coming in, hit the tracking number, your email, you got mail, your champ. He ain't trying to be like that. But yeah, guys, man, boxing heating up. It's December. Oh man, I'm so hyped for the 23rd, man. I'm so hyped, man. I cannot wait for this Deontay Wilder Parker. I cannot wait for this Big Baby Miller versus Daniel Dubois. I cannot wait to see Bivol in the ring again. See how good he looking. He's still fresh. Get that rust off. See Otto Wallin, AJ. I want to see what Eileen working with, man. It's a big possibility that it could be an upset, and Joshua could could lose to a unanimous decision. And there's a huge chance Deontay Wilder could lose too from TKO from Joseph Parker. You guys can't just look at Parker as a scrub. He was a top 10 legit guy. He's still a threat no matter how you see it or what you want to say about it. He's only been beat by the best of the best. Never was beat by a bum, and that's just the facts. And then guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. More to come soon. It's your boy Notice to Talk, man. I'm out, man. Peace. You guys remember to check out my shorts, share the videos. More to come soon, guys. Stay safe out there. Peace out.